going on, Mush Fam? This is another video brought to you by Alex Dorr here at Mushroom Revival. We have a special episode here today all about how to test your liquid culture. We're gonna go into our lab, and our lab manager, Mads, is gonna show you how to test your liquid culture and why testing liquid culture is really important. So here at Mushroom Revival, we are the biggest and only certified organic Cordyceps grower on this half of the globe, and we love to give you more energy, better night's sleep, bulletproof immune system, all with the help of medicinal mushrooms. And we plant a tree for every product that we sell, so not only do we revitalize you, but the whole planet. So let's go check out our lab. And in the meantime, or after this video, if you want to check out our website, www.mushroom-revival.com, you can download my book that I published a couple of years ago. And in it, you can see all the lab techniques of how to make agar, how to make liquid culture, how to build a laminar flow hood, and how to do these lab techniques that we're going to talk about in these videos. So you can follow along with the ebook totally for free, and click the subscribe button, share this video with your friends, comment, like it, and hop onto our Instagram and many other social media avenues. So let's go take a look and see what Mads has to teach us.
Hi everyone, it's Mads here in our lab at Mushroom Revival. And I'm gonna go over some liquid culture testing, which is a really critical part for any cultivator who's growing a lot of mushrooms. So if you come take a look over here, I've got 3 liquid culture jars with a Petri plate on top, and each Petri plate corresponds with the jar below. It's really important to label which Petri you use to test which jar, because say they all get mixed up, then you know where they go. So here, this is a really good set of examples. We have one jar that's looking great. This mycelium is super fluffy. I don't see any other invaders, no bacteria, so I would choose this jar to inoculate a lot of my jars or bins or whatever. I would not choose this jar, however, because I do see some trichoderma, which is that green color you see there, and I would take this out of the lab. So that's why it's important, because you don't want to be inoculating a lot of your stuff with subpar liquid culture. The reason I put it on Petri plate is because it's really hard to see in the actual liquid itself. So if there is bacteria or trichoderma floating around in here, I'm not going to be able to see this with my human eye. So these Petri plate tests are a really good way of getting like a panel of all the stuff going on in there. The way I do this is first spin the liquid culture. You want to get everything mixed up nice and even. And then I take a very small syringe, 1 ml, that's all you need. It's no point in wasting a 10 ml or 60 ml, you just need the tiny little squirt. But make sure you are getting mycelium that it has been agitated a little bit before you take it out. And then you're gonna squirt it on a Petri plate. Now we have 2 different types of agar here, and for cultivators that are doing a lot, I would recommend these 2 types. We have malt extract agar, totally plain, and then we have another one with antibiotics. So for liquid culture testing, I would absolutely choose the one without antibiotics, because if there is bacteria present, we want it to propagate, and I want to see that it's there. So that is the gist of it, and you can also tell the different health of your mycelium. So these 3 here, we've got that really healthy one, and then some that are just like not as happy. That's another great thing you can see with liquid culture. Sterile technique is super important. You don't want anything airborne falling onto your plates. It would be a shame if you got rid of an entire jar because something fell from your hands or your wrists or whatever. So flow hoods for sure. Any cultivator, I would imagine, already has one. Wipe everything down with isopropyl alcohol. I even wipe down the liquid culture jar, the injection port, everything. And then I myself will wear Tyvek suits. with a mask and gloves and all the necessary precautions, shower the day before, the morning of, whatever. And in this case, I would use something like this to bring all of my work above this little bar where there's actually not sterile air coming through. So Petri plates are more shallow than this, and I'm not gonna get any sterile air. So I put it up there. And the method that we do at Mushroom Revival is to just put the plates directly on top of the jars that we are testing. However, you can do it whatever you want. You can bring them into your bedroom at night if you really need. And that's it. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this video was informative and helpful for some of you out there. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We're gonna have a lot more videos coming up in the future.
If you have any questions, put them in the comments section below. Me or Mads will be more than happy to answer them. Click that subscribe button. We have a lot more video contents coming up, and we want to make sure you do not miss them. And go to our website, www.mushroom-revival.com, to download that free ebook. It's a great ebook. It's about 220 pages and lots of great information on how to make Petri, how to make agar, how to make liquid culture, and a lot of different lab techniques, even how to make your own flow hood. So definitely download that book. And again, like this video, subscribe, share the video, check out our website, follow our social media, and much love.